Is the light okay? Yes to the light, no to the light. Yes to the light. We're gonna rock it out in some natural light. Hey beauties, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. How are y'all feeling today? Thank you so much for joining me. And yes, today will be another wig review. Okay, so first things first, I just want to give a huge thank you to JODE Collection for sending me this unit. This unit has been a popular one on YouTube in the wig community, and today I have JODE. Where's the stock card? Like, who's touching? Okay, so the wig that we have to review today is JODE, and she is by the Natural Me line at JODE Collection. She is made to strongly resemble African-American hair textures. So I think it is bomb that JODE Collection is making this line that resembles our everyday hair, our natural hair. This unit is very believable. It is very realistic. It is perfect if you're just starting out as a beginner and you don't want it to be too obvious that you're wearing a wig. Then she is so cute. I am here for this color. I'm here for this length. I am here for these waves. But yes, let's get into it and let's talk about JODE. Okay, so when I first put JODE on my head, I was pleasantly surprised at how well she fit. I decided to put her on without even cutting the lace, which is something I usually do not like doing because the lace is normally like really snug and I'm just like, okay, this is going to be tight. But actually, I was able to slip JODE on with no problem. And so I was really happy about that. Yes, to big head friendly. So JODE has your standard cap construction. She does have 2 combs in the front and 1 comb in the back and adjustable straps. She comes with about, I would say, a 4-inch lace part. And she does come with lace, so you do have to cut the lace off a bit. The 2 combs in the front I'm not using. I don't even have a wig grip on. I only have my wig cap and the 1 comb in the back, and that seems to be good enough. So I love when I really don't need to use the combs because, let's be for real, the combs can get a little uncomfortable on any wig. So I love when I don't have to use them, when I don't feel like it's sliding and shifting. No, like she's fitting good but comfortable, not too tight that she's giving me a headache, and she's staying in place. Like, I don't think JODE is going anywhere. Why did I do that? I don't want to mess up these curls. I had them just how I wanted them. Okay, so let's talk about this part in space. I did not pluck this part. I did not tweeze this part. So this is my favorite kind of part. The kind that you throw the wig on, you put your little Fit Me powder, and you go. It's a wrap. You're done. Like, I don't want to have to do too much work to the part. Like I said, it's about 4 inches straight back. And I currently have on, let's see, a tan wig cap with this wig. And that's helping out my parting space just a little bit. But the part was good to begin with. So any wig where baby hairs are not mandatory, like it's your choice. Yeah, like we already talked about the texture a little bit. Like I said, it does resemble African-American hair very nicely. It is part of their Natural Me line. I believe there are about 4 or 5 other wigs that I have seen so far from JODE Collection where they have these natural textures. So far, I've really been liking their Natural Me line, and I really like JODE. I got mine in this 99J color, and I really like it. And let's just talk about 99J real quick. Not every brand can really do a good 99J. Like, to me, this is a good 99J. This is like, I'm burgundy. You can clearly see the red, and it's just a pretty burgundy shade. So yes, points to JODE Collection for this beautiful color. Let's talk about price. Price. She currently is retailing on Wig Types for $27.94 and on Sam's Beauty for $27.99. So I will link both of those retailers below. The prices do fluctuate, and they do both have sales often. So you might get it a little cheaper. Hopefully you don't get it a little higher, but that is the current price for her. and it is affordable. I think that JODE is like the perfect everyday wig, the perfect work wig. I think she's cute, and like the naturalness of it is just like, it's such a plus. It is beginner friendly. So if you're a beginner with wigs and you're like, you don't want to be super obvious and come to work with 30 inches down your waist, then I mean, this is super realistic, and honestly, it looks like our hair, you know, like our hair. So I think she is like, yes, girl. Yes, girl, yes. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, real quick, I almost forgot. Now, the cons with JODE are pretty much the same with any synthetic wig you're going to buy. She does shed, and she will tangle at some point. Now, I will say, I haven't gotten any tangling out of her, but at the same time, this isn't a wig you want to be like running your fingers through and constantly brushing. This is more of a wig that, like, once you find the style that you like and you want to keep it in, don't touch it. Like, do not touch it. You don't want to run your fingers and rake and rake and rake and rake, because the texture of these hair fibers that they use, they're not the easiest to manipulate. They are not the easiest to just, you know, correct once the curls fall and get loose. So don't go raking your hands through this, sis. You're going to tangle it up, and then you're going to be mad. So yes, I have noticed some shedding. Tangling, not so much. Also, I will say that when I first opened her up, some of the curls on, let's see, what side was it? This side. They were like a little flatter than this side. So I did take my handy dandy flexi rods. They all jacked up. Don't look at those. Okay. So I did take my flexi rods. I just like carefully wanded the ones that were out of place. I took my blow dryer. I placed heat on it for about maybe 2 minutes. And then I did just let that wig sit right overnight. And then I took them out the next day, and the curls were popping 10. Like, that's how you do it. So like, that's how I would bring my curls back to life with this unit, in case maybe you do comb it a little too much. You can bring the curls back to life. It's an easy fix. Just grab some flexi rods and apply some heat, you know, not too much, but apply some heat to it, and then just let it sit for a little bit, and those curls should bounce right back, girl. So yeah, I believe that is all I have for you guys. Comment down below on how you guys feel about JODE. Would you rock her? Would you wear her? Do you like her? Do you like the color? Or would you maybe get her in a different color? I know that Heartcakes and 90 reviewed her in a dark color, maybe a 1 or a 1B. It was so pretty. Like, I loved that color. Cassie, that girl, reviewed her in a pretty fall color, like an auburnish copper. I really like that color too. I actually wanted that color, but they didn't have it anymore. So then I opted for this 99J Bam Bam. And then I know that Is That Your Hair? She got it in a natural color as well. And her video really goes into detail on how to make your wig look natural if you have a widow's peak like I do, and you need to put it behind your hairline. It was just a very great in-depth video with a lot of good tips and tricks. So I will link all of those down below in the description box in case you want to check out JODE in a different color, or maybe you just want to hear how some other people feel about her, what they had to say. So yeah, check out those videos, girls. Check out those videos. And more importantly, the link to purchase her will be below as well. That's all I have today for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to like, to subscribe, to hit that bell, leave me a comment. Let's chat, let's talk. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great night.